Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is what to expect in the spring market here in 2022, so stay tuned. As the spring housing market kicks off, you likely want to know what should you expect this season. Well, when it comes to buying and selling, there are multiple factors causing some uncertainty, including conflict overseas. The rising inflation, for example, that is causing an increase in interest rates from the Federal Reserve. Over the years, the housing market has seemed to be relatively immune. Here's a look at what experts are saying to expect this spring in 2022. Number one, mortgage rates will climb. Here we are in March, and that is currently happening. So the Freddie Mac says that the 30-year fixed mortgage rate has increased by more than 1 point in the last 6 months. Now, what does that mean? Well, 5 years ago, the rates were much higher than even with today's rise in rates. Rates will, though, continue to rise probably for the next 90 days from here moving forward. If you are a first-time buyer or a seller thinking of moving to a home that fits better needs for you, you might realize that waiting will likely mean you'll pay a higher mortgage. And the higher the rate drives up your monthly payment, you can really add up over the life of your loan. So, number two, housing inventory will increase. There may be some relief for buyers coming onto the market and searching for a home. Maybe not necessarily competing with multiple offers, but Realtor.com recently reported that a number of homes newly listed has grown for each in the last 2 months. The inventory moved from 1 month of inventory now to 2, so it's sitting on the market a little longer now moving forward here in 2022. As the inventory increases, the prices usually tend to be a little more flexible. Especially during around the springtime, maybe in the last 90 days of activity, you'll see that there's going to be more listings coming to the market. So if you are a buyer who's been frustrated with limited supply of homes available, don't worry, more inventory coming on, and you're likely to see some relief here in spring moving forward into the summer. However, be prepared to act quickly if you find the right home. You don't want to sit on it too long. If you're a seller now listing your home, instead of waiting for this additional competition to hit the market, just move forward and do it now because you're going to have more competition to come. So basically your leverage comes with the fact that there's lower inventory as a seller. The prices tend to be more competitive for the buyers, so they need to really up their game and submit their highest and best offer. Number three, home prices will rise. Prices are determined by supply and demand. Though the number of homes is increasing, the buyer demand remains very strong. As Realtor.com recently reported in a housing report, during the final 2 weeks of the month, more sellers entered onto the market during the same time last year. However, there was like 5.8 million new homes missing from the market, and millions of millennials are first-time buying. So basically what it means is now that the younger crowd are buying homes, the supply actually faces a long road to catching up with the demand. What does that mean for you? Well, with the demand of housing still outpacing supply, prices will continue to appreciate. Many experts believe that the level of appreciation will decelerate from high double-digit levels that we've ever seen over the last 2 years. Most experts are predicting, though, that the home prices will not depreciate. There won't be any increasing of mortgage rates, which is going to cause the prices to fall, which has been rumored that the same thing might happen like what happened in 2008, that none of that's going to happen. But they do believe that there's going to be a 1% increase in the mortgage rates that's going to impact the market, dramatically. So that will basically adjust the market and the prices of homes will be a little more flexible. So friends, there you have it. I just thought I'd share this information that I found through Realtor.com and what the experts are continuing to say is going to happen here in real estate market spring 2022 moving forward for the rest of the year. If you like videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're curious about what a home inspection entails, click on this link here and hopefully you find great information. Thank you again for watching this episode, and I look forward to our next video. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.